Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, the place where everyday products meet honest, expert insight. Whether you're setting up your first apartment, refreshing your office space, or just tired of stale snacks in your bedroom, today's review might hit home, literally. We've got our hands on a compact cooling companion that promises big utility in a small footprint. It's the 3.1 Cu.Ft Small Fridge with freezer, featuring dual doors, adjustable shelving, and a design meant to slip effortlessly into dorms, bedrooms, or compact workspaces. But is this mini fridge really the chill solution it claims to be? Or is it just cold on the outside? At first glance, the layout feels familiar. An upper freezer compartment stacked above a slightly larger refrigeration space, both encased in a clean white exterior that blends into most environments without trying too hard. With 3.1 cubic feet of internal storage, the fridge aims to balance space for frozen goods with everyday fresh items like beverages, snacks, or leftovers. Inside, you'll find adjustable, removable glass shelves, making it easy to customize the setup depending on your needs. The thermostat control lets you toggle between 32° Fair and 50° Fahrenheit in the fridge section, and from 3° Fair down to -2° in the freezer. It's powered by an R600A compressor, which is both energy efficient and reportedly keeps the noise under 38 decibels, quieter than your average library. However, there's no automatic defrost, which means you'll need to keep an eye out for frost buildup and do the manual defrosting yourself from time to time. So while the goal is clear, convenient cold storage in a small frame, there are trade-offs baked in. I set it up in a guest bedroom to simulate a dorm-style environment, where space is tight and expectations are simple. Keep drinks cold, store frozen meals, and avoid sounding like a jet engine. Out of the box, setup was straightforward. Plug it in, turn the thermostat dial, and you're good to go. No complicated instructions, no apps, no fuss. Over a week, I tested it with a range of items: bottled drinks, leftovers, frozen burritos, even a pint of ice cream. The fridge held temperatures well for beverages and perishables, while the freezer kept everything solid, even when near full capacity. It did start to collect a thin layer of frost after a few days, especially in the back of the freezer compartment, something that confirms the need for occasional manual defrosting. As far as noise goes, it was impressively quiet. You'd hear a soft hum once in a while, but even during nighttime, it never became a distraction. Cleaning was a breeze thanks to the removable glass shelves, and those shelves felt sturdy enough to support heavier items without flexing. So what works well? First off, the design is practical. Separate compartments for fridge and freezer make food management easier, especially when compared to single-door mini fridges with a tiny internal freezer section that barely fits an ice tray. The adjustable shelves make organization far more flexible, and the space optimization is solid for a 3.1 Cu.Ft model. It's also energy efficient and quiet, which is exactly what you want in a shared space or sleeping area. On the downside, the manual defrosting is undeniably inconvenient. It's not a deal breaker, but for folks used to full-size refrigerators with auto defrost, it's something to get used to. Also, there's no interior temperature display, so you're relying on the old-school method of trusting the dial, which isn't always the most precise system. Still, these drawbacks are minor, depending on what you expect from a compact fridge. If you're enjoying this review so far and it's helping you decide, give that like button a little tap, subscribe to Reviews Inside TV for more honest product breakdowns, and go ahead, ring that bell icon so you don't miss what's coming up next. Your cold beverages will thank you later. In terms of value for money, this mini fridge falls squarely into the affordable mid-range territory. It's not the cheapest out there, but it's also not priced like a high-end appliance pretending to be compact luxury. For the price, you get a true dual compartment setup, better than average shelving, and solid cooling performance. Competitors like the RCA RFR 835 or the Galan's GLR 31 have similar specs and capacities, often with slight style tweaks or different freezer layouts. However, many of them share the same drawback: manual defrosting. What sets this model apart is its more consistent temperature control and whisper-quiet compressor, especially compared to louder budget fridges that can hum like a vending machine. Now, if you're eyeing alternatives, The Midea WHD 130 FSS1 is a solid contender at a similar price point. It offers slightly sleeker styling and automatic defrost for the fridge section, though not the freezer, which could be a tipping point if you really want less maintenance. On the flip side, this 3.1 Cu.Ft unit tends to be more stable in freezer temperature and is often quieter than models in the same category, making it better suited for sleep or work areas. The build quality here is about what you'd expect for this price tier. Nothing extravagant, but nothing flimsy either. The doors seal well, the handles feel solid, and the internal shelving has just enough weight to suggest durability over time. The compressor has a solid track record based on similar models in the R600A family, and the brand's reputation for reliability, while not premium tier, has been consistent in consumer reports. As long as you maintain it properly with regular manual defrosting, there's no glaring reason to expect early failure. In terms of customer support, while I didn't have any direct interactions, the brand claims to offer strong after-sales service, and based on consumer feedback across retail platforms, their responsiveness has been largely positive. That's good news if you run into an issue or need replacement parts down the line. All things considered, the 3.1 Cu.Ft Small Fridge with freezer delivers what it promises. It's compact, but useful, quiet but effective, and flexible enough to fit into a range of living or working spaces. It's not aiming to replace your full-size kitchen appliance, but for its purpose, whether dorm, office, or bedroom, it performs reliably. If you're okay with doing a bit of manual defrosting now and then, it's a practical option that won't let you down. It's best suited for students, single professionals, or anyone needing a supplemental cooling solution without sacrificing separate freezer space. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to check out this mini fridge in the comments box below. If you've already used this model or have questions before buying, drop your thoughts down in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay cool, stay sharp, and remember, if it's worth knowing, it's worth finding out on Reviews Inside TV.